This story happened last year. It mostly takes place in the city of Hector. Everything seemed pretty normal, with the HPD fighting germs and other infectious criminals, and the mayor being the klutz mayor he probably is today. But this would not end like any normal day in the city of Hector. This story also took place in the middle of the fall that day. Ozzy and Drix were invited to a party that one of the famous cells in the city of Hector were throwing. So they went with some other members of the HPD. When they got there, it was like any other party, whether you're in the city of Hector or outside of Hector. Cells were outside and some cells were inside, having the time of their lives. While inside, there were cells playing loud music and along with other cells playing video games in one room. Then it looked like a board game going on in another room, which was upstairs. After a while, Ozzy went upstairs to see why anyone would be playing a board game at a wild party. When Ozzy got to the room, he noticed it was one of the quietest rooms in the place, which was quite odd to him. He walked into the room and there were 5 girls and 3 guys sitting at a table. Ozzy asked what was going on, and they said that they were using a Ouija board. Ozzy thought it sounded interesting, so he joined. But keep in mind that I don't think he would believe in that kind of thing. Or any of that kind of stuff. While they were messing with the board, it said that there was a woman in the room. Ozzy believed that one of the cells that were playing moved it, so he just left. Now, this is the part where the unexplainable stuffs happen to Ozzy and Drix at the HPD. Ozzy would hear laughing at certain times during the day and night. Knocks on the door and window. And then Ozzy started having nightmares. He told Drix about it, but he just thought that it was probably just from stress from things. All of that went on and on for about 6 weeks. And then one night, everything changed for both Ozzy and Drix. It was pretty much a Monday night when this happened. Ozzy was sleeping in the middle of the night when all he heard was, "Ozzy! Ozzy!" Ozzy made a few noises while he was still half asleep, but he acknowledged Drix. Then he said something that woke him up immediately. "Ozzy, what on earth is that in the corner?" Ozzy looked into the corner of the room, and I swear to God, he saw a silhouette of a grown woman. Ozzy was so afraid he jumped out of his bed and told Drix to get out and run. But he was so petrified, he was right behind Ozzy, practically shivering. And then the woman spoke. "Why do you, darling, seem so scared? All I want to do is hang out with you." Ozzy told Drix, "Let's get out of here," and they both ran out of their office. Drix was screaming while the woman was talking. After that, they were both so shaken that they ended up inspecting their office daily. They got some help from the other members of the HPD, but when they looked into the office, they never found any woman. I'm not sure that if it was because of the wild party algebra board game, or just a coincidence. But that was just a simple moment Ozzy will probably never forget. To this day, Ozzy and Drix still hear odd noises throughout the night, everywhere they go.